What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, PEEMATHIS and Associates, where we talk about everything finance. So today we're going to be talking about PPP fraud. And if you think you committed PPP fraud, what you can be doing to try to avoid getting in, I guess I'll say, a lot of trouble, because you don't probably get in trouble regardless, but try to avoid getting in a lot of trouble. First thing first, I want to say thank you to every one of you, each and every one of you that took the time to subscribe to my channel and help me get the requirements to be monetized so that I can be paid for doing what I do to help you guys build a better financial future. So definitely want to say thank you for that to all of you. You know who you are. It's so many of you guys, but I just want to say I thank you and I appreciate you guys for rocking with me so long and finally, helping me get to this level of getting monetized on YouTube. A lot of y'all just been saying, P, when are you going to do it? And I buckled down and I did what y'all been asking me to do. Go ahead and get monetized so I can get paid for the things that I'm doing. And I listened to you guys and I took the time to do it. I came up with this banging behind strategy. I'm going to actually do a video on it and show you guys how I did it in a week. You hear people say, oh, it can take a year, it could take 30 days. But if you are dedicated to what you're trying to do, you can make it happen sooner than later. So I'll be doing a video on that for you guys to help you guys that want to get into the YouTube world and grow your business through that. I'll show you guys how I did that. So we will be doing that. But nevertheless, let's get into why we are here today. We are here to talk about this PPP loan fraud and to try to help ease some of the anxiety that a lot of you guys have that may have committed fraud, right? So many of you guys been in my inbox. Y'all been emailing me. Y'all been calling me. Y'all been texting me. Y'all been commenting on these YouTube videos. And I mean, you guys are hilarious, some of you guys with your comments. But good morning, cuz. How you doing? But I want to help you guys kind of figure out what you can do to not get in trouble, right? And the short answer to that is you may not have any options. Sorry to be the one to tell you that. I'm just the messenger, but you did the crime. So you're more than likely going to have to do the time and be responsible for doing things that you shouldn't be doing. All right. You apply for the loan. The money is spent. It cannot be retracted. A lot of you guys have already paid somebody to complete that for you. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get that money back. All right. I would recommend, and I'm looking down because I have my notes because I don't want to forget anything. If you are this person that I'm talking to you and you're in this situation, and I think we're having a little technical difficulties, let me know if you guys can hear me, but it looks like the camera is trying to go out of focus, but I don't know. I'm not IT, so we'll figure that out. I'm just going to keep going. If you're this person that I'm talking to and you apply for the loan, you got the money, here's what I recommend. Okay. I recommend that one, you try to go ahead and pay the loan off. Go ahead and give whatever money you have back and start preparing to pay whatever it is that you need to pay back. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Do that. That's my recommendation. You don't have to do what I'm asking you to do. All right. Just to see if you can try to avoid so much punishment that you can possibly get if you didn't do that. Right. Also, I would not advise you to go and commit additional fraud by applying for the loan forgiveness. Okay. Now, if you did this legitimately and you're doing what you're supposed to do with your PPP loan, this is not for you. This is the person that know that did not have a legitimate business. Someone came up to them and said, hey, you got a side hustle that you make money with. I can help you get a PPP loan. You thought it sounded good. You said, yeah, you gave them your name, your social security number, whatever it is they asked for you. Next thing you know, you had to sign a piece of paper. You got money. They called you. They want they 5,000, they 10,000, 8,000, whatever they charge you. You withdraw the money. You give them their fee, and you go on and you ball out and do what you did. This is for you. All right. Another thing I want you to remember also, if you did this and you get caught, if you have any licenses, professional licenses, you may very well lose them. I'm going to say it again. You have any type of professional licenses, you may lose them. Okay. So that's CPA license, real estate license, contractor license, and the list go on. You know who you are. that is going to be in jeopardy as well. All right. If you are someone that is on government assistance, i.e., housing, food stamps, and things like that, you may very well lose your housing. You've probably seen some posts that I put out on Facebook where people have already started to lose their housing by applying for the PPP loan, because you just told them that you are gainfully employed, where you don't need assistance from the government because you got that cash. All right, balling. Okay. So keep that in mind. That can possibly be an issue for you as well. And lastly but not the least, go and seek a lawyer. You got that money, you got some money to retain somebody. And I would advise you to go ahead and retain somebody that can possibly help ease this situation for you. Okay. I'm going to go over some of the YouTube comments. I know it's a lot, guys. So I am on vacation, but I said, let me take a minute to do this for you guys, because you guys keep asking me all these questions and it's a lot, and it's easier for me to just read them and then answer the questions for you here live. So let me go to my YouTube channel here on my iPad so I can pull up the latest questions, and I'll answer your questions. I'm going to answer about a few of them. Like I say, it's so many of them. I'm not going to try and answer all of them, but I'm going to try to answer a good deal of them for you guys today here on the live. And if you have any questions, once again, screwed. Yeah, they're screwed. And that's the short, easy answer. You committed the crime. Okay, let me give you an example. Right? Say for instance, I decided I want to go rob a bank. Right? I robbed the bank, and now I want to take the money back. You know, I feel bad. You know, and I robbed these people for $500K, and I'm like, oh, this wasn't right. I want to take it back. So I go into the bank, and I take my duffel bags and I lay them on the counter, and I said, hey, I'm the one that robbed your bank. I'm extremely sorry, but here's your money back. Do you think I'm going to walk out of that door? No. I'm going to give that money back, and then they're going to carry me to be charged. So that's the same thing with you. And some of those are the questions that some of you have been asking. What if I stop the loan? What if I give the money back? The crime has already been committed. Okay. Even for you guys that say, well, you know, my tax preparer did it for me. I didn't really understand it, but you signed it. And the biggest thing that I see with people that come to me, what that excuse is, I ask them, I said, well, when did you figure out something was wrong? Well, you know, I've been thinking about it. I said, well, when you got your money and the tax preparer called you and asked you for the fee, did you take that money out and pay them? Yeah. What did you spend the money on? Well, I helped this person get a car. I helped this person pay medical bills, or I paid off credit cards, or whatever it may be. I bought a Lamborghini. I bought a Rolex watch. You're still liable for the crime. Now, and all honesty, thank you. I don't believe that the people that put some of our people that were not educated on what was going on in the situation, I don't believe that they will get off. I believe that when they are approached about the fraudulent activity that they committed, that they're more than likely going to ask them who filed, who completed their loan application for them, and they are going to give that name. And I believe that that professional will then be investigated in a different case. So I don't, and this is just my opinion, I don't believe that the government is going to allow people that took advantage of people that were not competent, in my opinion, the ability to just walk away from taking advantage of people, because they really were taking advantage of, and you know who you are. Let me answer some of these questions. Natasha, I have 2 legit companies. I didn't do it. I don't play with those people. Yeah, me neither. I didn't do it either. I didn't need it. I don't care about loans, and I don't do that type of stuff. I know some things are going on in IRS. That's not a question, so I'm gonna keep going. Hello there. I'm waiting to get my funds now. And this is Justin. Hello there. I'm waiting to get my funds now. Is it too late to cancel? The person that did everything for me probably did everything wrong. He just wants me to cut him a check. He wants 10%. I used Blue Acorn. I didn't know anything, just was hyped to make some extra money. If you're free, let me know what I should do. Thanks, love. Okay, Justin, you're just like the person that I just mentioned earlier. You were looking to get that money. It sound good. Somebody approached you. They telling you that they can help you get that money. You got it. Now you want to cancel it. In your case, this is what I would do. This is my recommendation. You would need to talk to your professional accountant or an attorney to get professional opinion. But this is what I would recommend you do. When the money drop, do not spend it. Do not give the person that completed it for you anything. Don't give them anything. Do not pay them a dime. Send that money directly back. You may have some additional fees, but at least because of where you are in your situation, you haven't gotten your money yet. You kind of have it where you at an advantage. So you can go ahead and retransfer that money back to the bank and then wait and see what happened, which puts you in a better situation. So that is what I would do. I will go ahead, let the money drop because it's what's done is done, and then give the money that I received back and then go from there. Talk to the bank about any, early payments or whatever it may be and any additional fees that you're going to pay. But do not give that person that completed that application for you a dime. Okay? I'm going to say it again, Justin. Do not give that person that submitted that application for you a dime because you will not be able to recoup that money from them. You may be able to take them to court, but who knows how long that's going to take and how much more money that's going to cost you to even fight to get that back. So be careful with that. Okay? You got your GG. Send me the Boss Up group information. I'll put that in this video in this comments, and I'll also put it in the comments for you so you can click the link and you can join the Boss Up group. Okay. What platform is the Boss Up group on? My Boss Up group is on Facebook. If you go onto Facebook, it's called Boss Up with PEEMATHIS, where we talk about everything from financial literacy, growing your business, growing your personal finances, building wealth for your children, and so much more. So if you want to get in that group, I'll put the link in here after this video as well as under your comment. Okay. I paid $10K to get my loan completed. I just answered this question. Can I get that money back? More than likely, no. And this is from Pretty Eyes. No. There's not much you can do. And there have been situations where I've heard from people that's been calling me and contacting me where the people that completed the process for you have what we call automatic draw. So an automatic draw is where if I have continuous clients, right? So I coach people, business coaching, and I do financial coaching for individuals to help them grow their bottom line. So what I have, because they're monthly clients, I have a system where we automatically draw from their bank account. So I don't have to call them or anything like that. We hit the button on the due date of their payment, and it just draws the money and then it puts it into my business bank account. So this person is asked, what if they withdraw your application when you ask after approval? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I'll have to kind of figure out what you're saying in that one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're asking me what if they withdrew your application once it was approved, so you got denied, or if they are drawing money from your account. So I'm not sure what you're saying there, but I'll figure it out, and then I would definitely answer your questions for you. Okay, this is the long one. Let's read it. So this says, this is from the Giving Place. Can you please discuss with the citizens of America how much other countries receive with no applications, no delay, and what the purpose they are using these $1 million for COVID relief? Also, aren't we the taxpayers paying the totality of all these relief funds? I'm baffled that small businesses and self-employed persons are still waiting on funding. Let's scrutinize that topic as well. Please and thank you. Another note. Laws were changed and not followed as the laws was written, but no one has been charged or arrested. Sound like double standards to me, but I'm just self-employed taxpayer citizen who have witnessed fraud, so to speak, on all levels. All persons and officials should be charged, but of course they won't ever happen. So yes, be careful because they're coming for citizens only. I think we all should be treated fairly and equally regardless of race or status. Take care all, and I hope those who are in need can benefit from all these funds being allocated and actually receive the help needed to not only survive but thrive with this funding. She said a lot there. And I am with you. There are going to be some people that's going to fall through the cracks, but this is still new. So let's see what happens. And then we can start talking about what's being done wrong. You don't see me automatically just jump up and start talking about things, because I like to do my research and be clear on what's happening and what the processes are, what the laws are, so that we can make sure if we do want to criticize something, we're making sure we're coming with facts and not just feelings. So we can definitely look into that, but we want to definitely make sure we gather our facts before we start talking about something and we may not actually know what we're talking about. Okay. And I want to answer one more question, and then I'm going to open it up to you guys that are here live with me today. All right, let's see if I can find one more question. These are just all of these nice comments that you guys left me. Thank you. I appreciate your support. And yes, I will keep doing this as much as I can. And I'm glad that this is actually helping you guys. So thank you for all of you guys that have written all of these wonderful comments here that I'm passing by. Maybe one day I'll do a live where I can read your comments live. But I definitely want to answer the questions for everyone. All right, let's see if I can find one more question. Somebody said, okay, I already answered how do you get in the Boss Up group, Mary? So I'm going to pass that one. Okay, so we'll stop right here. Ty Jones. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Ty Jones say, why do people say you're hating if you didn't get a loan? People are really stupid. Forgive the language. Shaking my D head. Who actually pays for a loan? Say bye-bye to government assistance. Choice words. Good video, sister. Yeah. It was said to me before that I was hating on people. Why am I telling the people about the PPP loan? Why am I telling people to be careful? Because I am the community accountant that cares. And I'm never going to allow anyone that's connected to me or my platform be taken advantage of. So yes, it was said that I was hating and I was stopping people from making money. I should be quiet, let them make the mistake. And I'm like, no, that's not my job. My job is to serve and protect my community base, my followers, my supporters, my family, anyone that's connected to me. So if any one of you feel like I'm hating because I'm giving the information out, so be it. I don't care. I really don't. I'm here to help. And that is my job. That's my passion. That's what I do. So if you feel some type of way about me exposing and telling people the process and telling them what they should not be doing, bless your heart. Unsubscribe, block me. It really doesn't matter. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. But I'm going to keep giving the people the information that they need so that they can better plan for their future as well as their children's future, because we are here to help our clients build a better financial future. You either like it or you don't, and I don't care. Keep it moving. That's my spill on that. But we're going to stop here. I will get to you guys all of your questions one by one. Like I said, it's a lot. And it does take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but I will answer you. You always have the opportunity to give me a call or text me at my office, 850-692-9829. But I am on vacation. Remember that. So you won't be getting me like on the phone or anything until after July 18th, because I am on vacation. I'm on my 60-day vacation and I'm going to enjoy it because I need a break. All right. So let's read these comments here. Good morning. Love your positive attitude. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, I appreciate your help. Yeah. And I get it. A lot of you feel like they just going to jail. They're going to screw very much so. You're going to lose your license. You're going to lose your housing. And it's just not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. Anybody that I've reached and I help you decide don't get it, thank God. Because I don't want to see you guys in jail away from your kids, and it doesn't make sense. I'm not here to take advantage of you. I always tell you guys, whether you're my client or not, if you're in this space, I'm going to help you as much as I can. Because that's my passion. That's what I wake up, every day wondering, what can I do to make the world a better place? And I do it by using my expertise. And that what's make me feel good, and if I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. The block button work because I use the block, but I'm not asking everyone to like me because I don't like everybody either. So I block people too. So I'm sure I'm going to be blocked on several occasions, and that's okay. But that's my spiel. Thank you, Tara. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm trying to enjoy this vacation. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I promise you guys I will answer them. For those of you that wanted to know how I was able to get monetized on YouTube, and monetization means now I get paid to be on YouTube. So they pay me for the work that I'm doing. If you want to know how to do that, I am going to be hosting a workshop. It's not going to be that expensive. Y'all know I always try to make it where it's reasonable for just the regular, Tom or Joe to join, because at the end of the day, we all have to start somewhere. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself to make it happen. So I will be doing that. I do have some do-it-yourself credit workshop seminars. They're going to be coming out. I'm going to be doing them in person in a few cities here in Florida, as well as I'm going to be doing some workshops online, because I have a lot of following in different states like New York, Texas, Georgia, all over the world. So for those people, I will be doing an actual online webinar showing you and walking you through the steps on how to fix your own credit so that you can build a better financial future. If you plan on attending any of these workshops, and if you've been to any of my Boss Up workshops, you know that I'm hands-on. When I walk in the door, we get right to work. So you need to have your stuff together. You will get a list of what you need before the workshop even starts. When you get ready to pay, so you will know what you need. But I come to teach and help you learn and build a better financial future. So if you do come to one of my workshops, I don't want you to be shocked when you see that you're actually doing something to better your life. You're not just going to sit there and hear me talk for 50 minutes for an hour and go away and never do anything with the information. I force my students to put in the work. So when you attend these workshops, you will actually be putting in work. So hopefully you will join me. And if not, I will be selling the replays if we can figure out how to take away the personal information, because we do talk about a lot of personal stuff. So we'll figure it out. Or maybe we'll just do a pre-recording of the video with just me by myself. But I don't like that, because I like to interact with my people. Good morning, Patricia. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to get out of here. Again, thank you so much for all the love y'all been showing me, subscribing to this channel, getting me to where I needed to be, helping me reach my goals. I mean, words can't express it. I'm probably going to keep saying thank you forever, because words can't express how grateful I am for what you guys helped me do. Because if there was no you guys, there will be no me. There's no need for me if there was no you. So I really do appreciate you guys. Any questions? I'm going to give it about 50 more seconds, and then I'm going to get out of here, because I don't like these videos to be too long. Once we start almost hitting that 30-minute mark, it's like, let's cut it, because y'all don't watch it after that. So why keep talking? Any more questions before we get out of here? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Share this video. Please like this video. That also helps with the momentum of growing the channel and getting these videos in front of the right people. So please make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video. If you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and do so and turn on a notification button. June, we have decided, will be the last month that I do these videos live on Facebook platform. I will only be doing them on the YouTube platform. So if you don't want to miss the live recording, you want to make sure you are connected with me on YouTube, because what's going to happen is the YouTube video is just going to be shared on Facebook and things like that. So if you enjoy the live sessions, you definitely want to make sure you are connected with us there. And I think that's about it for today. We're just about to hit the 25-minute mark. So I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Stay up. And for those of you that committed PPP fraud, I'm here for whatever support you need. I'm sorry it happened to you, but it's going to get better. I'm going to leave it at that. It's going to get better. Peace out.